Hi everyone, this is V with Real Journal Talk and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be doing my budget recap for the month of February. I know it is the first couple of days of March, but however, I want to go ahead and go over what was my budget for February and what goals I did achieve. So if that's something you're interested in watching, please continue to watch. So, thank you for joining this meeting, watching this video. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. And so, I'm going to go ahead and get into this because I don't want this to be a long video. So, basically, for the month of February, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. For the month of February, I did bring in $4,068.71. And if you've been watching my channel, following my channel, or if you're new, just add it in there. I do get paid bi-weekly. And so I am a salary employee. So that means it's going to be the same salary for this year. Because merits already went in for this year. And I updated that in my previous video. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. So I do have my two salary incomes on here for the month of February. I did roll over some a bonus that I received. And then someone had owed me a couple of dollars and they paid me back on that. And then I had a grocery credit of $29.71. And what that is for those who are familiar with when you order your groceries online. Excuse me. It depends on, I guess, the company. But for Walmart, they actually, like, say for instance, if you order $180 worth of groceries, they will put a hold on your card for, like, let's say $210. And just in case they don't have something, and they want to see if you would be interested in getting that one because they don't have what you wanted in stock, it may cost more. They'll already have that amount set for to come out. So, and if you don't, or you're right on target, then once you check out, go pick up your order, because I do pick up. Then once I pick it up, it's sent in, the bank gets the final amount, and then whatever is owed is credited back to my account. So that's where that $29.71 came in. For the vet reimbursement, so I do have a furry family member. His name is Max, and so he was sick for the last couple of weeks. And he had to go for his follow-up, and that is the reimbursement from the follow-up. He does have pet insurance, and with the insurance that I have for him, we get 90% reimbursement as long as we met the deductible first. And his deductible was met last year when he had his yearly exam. So moving right along. So for the month of February, these were the expenses that I had. My subscriptions equaled $19.03. That includes my Apple and my Amazon account. My student loans were $120.07. Lights and water, $420.67. I didn't have a gas bill, heating. For cooking. My credit union was $80 for the month. Home Depot account was $155. My insurance for the vehicle is $143.50. For groceries, I budget $400 a month, but I actually spent $461.66 for the month. So I did go over by $61 and some change. But that's okay. It was kind of a rough ending of February. I had a couple of doctor's appointments, and it was just like no one felt like cooking. So that kind of came out of the grocery fund. That's how come that ended up being so much, but it's here nor there. Personal, I am not really buying myself anything right now unless it's dire need. But I did do $20.05, but that wasn't for me. That was something for the household. But I took it out of the $80 that I budget for myself, I took it out of that. So it was only $20.05 used. Gas for the vehicle is $200 for the month. The kids for their chores, it was $70. They get it's 80 a month, but there was a $10 credit. If you so I only had to do 70 for Max. It ended up being 243.84, but as I just mentioned, I got a credit back. So, but he only gets 80 a month for his budget for food and toys and supplies and stuff. Cleaning for household supplies, I only do 80 a month, and I end up spending $94.48. So I did go over, but with that was because items are just high now. There's no way to avoid it. Items are just ridiculously high. It doesn't make any sense. Um, Movies is where I will use like the red box kiosk machine or something, and I usually do $10 a month. Nothing was done out of that for the month. Takeout $30, so $60 a month, but $30 pay period, and that went over because, like I said, it was a rough ending of February, so it was $84.85. So I did go over on that. Project $200 a month, so that was on target for the expenses. So now let's go into some of the goals. So I do use um, a digital planner as well, and I use this simple Excel spreadsheet just for tracking purposes. I'm always on my tablet, and it's a little bit more easier for me when I'm just trying to get some numbers together. But that has nothing to do with anything. But so the goals that I set for myself for this year was to at least save up $10,000 for any type of dream, any type of wants that I may have. I wanted to have $10,000 by the end of the year, but I think I'm going to have to revisit that just because it's doable, but it will be a struggle to make sure I obtain it, and I'm not trying to struggle to obtain that goal. No, I'm not trying to do that. So I may change the end date as an open date because I know I'll eventually get there, but I don't want to feel like I'm being rushed. But anyways, with that being said, for the month of February, I did save 410 in that account. I mean, for that challenge. I also have a goal of a challenge. It's replacement. That is where I am trying to replace $1,500 that was in one of my savings accounts that I had to use to fix my vehicle last year. So I'm trying to replace $1,500. So for this month, I was only able to do 60 because all that takeout food for the end of February. So I was only able to do 60. So then I have my short-term savings, and that's basically where I am trying to like saving up, adding on to emergency fund if anything comes up unexpectedly that I wasn't aware, like some kind of repairs to one the vehicle or just anything that I was not expecting. I do have that set up, and for the month of February, $320 went into that, and then I have a sinking fund, which is for taxes because I try to have that to where I have that money saved up so that way when it's time to pay all the taxes, I'll have it. Of course, I'm shortening myself just because I didn't add on some of the other taxes that I have, but I am saving for that, and that is 160 a month that went in. Um, so to sum that up, for the month of February and January combined, the short-term savings 640 is there available for this year. This is only for this year. I'm not including any previous balances. $640. The replacement account challenge is 180. The Any Dream, I have the 890.17, and then for the taxes, $320. So I would say I did relatively pretty good with the savings challenges. I did fall off on the replacement because my goal is I would like to have something in there every time I get paid. But like I said, I kind of dropped the ball on that because I had some appointments and I just was not feeling good. So I just wanted to enjoy myself by eating out. I did. So I didn't do good on that. But overall, um, everything was paid on time, um, and money was saved. So that's the goal. Any amount is better than no amount. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like the video, share, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you in my next video. Bye, everyone.